Okay, guys, so I'm going to talk about the trailer for Season 6 of Voltron Legendary Defender. Now, so I find it interesting that, sometimes Marvel and Disney would do these little moves, like when Netflix Punisher Season 1 came out the exact day as Justice League did, and they did the same thing a few other times, so I find it funny that DreamWorks is like, nah, we're gonna fight back on this one, Disney, in that, they are premiering Season 6 of Voltron the same day as Incredibles 2 in an attempt to, I know it's not the same thing, but I just had that funny thought in my head, just right out the get-go. Anyway, so, where was I going with this? Anyway, so, Voltron Season 6. Now, we've got a lot to unpack with this season, because we left off with Season 5, which was a lot stronger than Season 4. Gotta be honest, let's be real here. Season 4 left a lot to be wanting. So, Season 6, I am holding for great hopes. Anyway, so, Voltron Season 6. Now, like I said, there's a lot to unpack here. Now, obviously we know that Shiro, this is not, not our Shiro. And it's being, used as a spy for Hagar, and Lotor's former generals who are now working for her. We've also got the whole thing of Lotor trying to unite the Galra, and there are several factions still out there. The Galra at this point are pretty much in the midst of a civil war that everyone's fighting, because Lotor is everyone's like, hashtag not my emperor right now. But Lotor, it looks like he's gaining ground now that he has Voltron and the rebellion on his side, but there is a problem, and it looks like the big villain of this season is going to be Sendak, which is really cool to see Sendak again. I thought he was pretty cool, and to see him back again is a neat idea, but it looks like more like Sendak is going to be like he's like how Hagar intended for him, in that he is more or less going to be used like a puppet in this situation. He's just going to be like a puppet for Hagar to use in her ongoing war against Lotor. However, she's kind of figured out that, yeah, he's my son, but Lotor doesn't realize that he's her son. So so I have a feeling that this season, Lotor is going to figure out that, yeah, that's my mother, and I don't know how to process that, because, yeah, that witch cannot be my mother, as he stated before. Speaking of which, I still do not fully trust Lotor. I have not trusted Lotor, because he hasn't really had a redemption arc like Zuko did. And I know a lot of people said, oh, he pulled a Zuko, and I'm like, not as good as Zuko, mind you. Because there's a whole arc with Zuko, and Lotor, on the other hand, Lotor's a little different. Lotor, I don't know, he just seems like his endgame is to be Emperor. However, the big giveaway for me, at least, of why I don't fully trust Lotor is that, Lotor, during when they were having those trials with, when Lotor and Allura went to that world, and they were having those trials, Lotor continued to get violent and angry, and even said the Galra, line, victory or death. So, yeah, I still think he still cannot be fully trusted, because it looks like, yeah, once he gets all the, the Empire together, then we're gonna have a real, once he gets the Empire together, or takes out, Sendak and the other dissenters, it looks like, yeah, we are probably going to be having some major problems in the coming, seasons. And like I said, I'm convinced that the rest of the season, the final season, or the final few episodes at least of this series, will be set on Earth. Like, the final battle will be set on Earth in here. And I'm pretty sure, I've got a feeling that we're going to set up, little moments of that. We've had little setups with Season 5 in that, Matt and Pidge's dad have gone out to... Matt and Pidge's dad is going back to Earth to tell everyone, hey, there's this alien empire, and there's a good chance they might be knocking on our doorstep. Whether they believe that or not remains to be seen. I've got a feeling that it'll probably be the latter, because, alien empire? Pfft, that's funny. And probably lock him up, and then it'll be too late, and Earth will be screwed, and it's all up to Voltron. But like I said, I guarantee you that the final season, or at least the final few episodes, will be a battle for Earth kind of scenario. Whether that will be Lotor leading the charge, or Sendak, or someone else, remains to be seen. So let's talk about the other stuff, like the fake Shiro. I'm really hoping we get more of that, and I'm hoping to see where that goes. Also, you know, get more answers of the real Shiro, whether he's like a spirit in the Black Lion. I don't know, but it looks like he's still trying to. It looks like, yeah, he may be trying to contact Lance again, or maybe try to get to Keith, which is, it's good to see Keith again, back with the Voltron team, and there's a lot to unpack with him, because, yeah, he's finally found his mother, and I can't wait for, you know, him to tell everyone, hey, I found my mom! She's kind of awesome! I don't know if I like her or not. So, I'm wondering how that's going to go, and I really want a moment of, like, him introducing Krolia to the rest of the Paladins, and Lance going, dude, your mom's hot. I still like, I've seen it now. I've seen a few videos now here on out here of Stacy's mom, but with Lance looking at Krolia, and I was like, that is perfect. I'm so glad that is now a thing. So, Gani's mom has got it going on. I just, yeah, the moment I saw that, I was like, God, I want a Stacy's mom parody right now. With Lance hitting on his mom. Anyway, so hopefully they'll talk about that, and I really hope to God I get a joke of that. I really do. Yeah, there's so much. There's still a lot of stuff. It looks like, yeah, the Galra that are now under Lotor's command are going to be working with Voltron. I'm wondering how that's going to go, because Alora, even though she's working with Lotor, I want to see, and her and the other Paladins, and even from the Galra's perspective, that are now under Lotor's rule, you know, have sworn loyalty to him, are like, yeah, we've been at war with these guys, and they've killed a lot of our friends. How do we move on from that? Where do we go, essentially, from all of that? That, you know, that's what I'd like to see in, like, a few episodes of, like, either from the Galra's perspective, and even from, you know, the Paladin's perspective of, where do we go after so many years of fighting each other, and can we really keep this peace together, or is Sendak and the other dissenters right? So that's going to be a really cool aspect to really look at, and I'm hoping they show that. I'm really hoping they show that in some capacity in this show. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just asking for too much. So, yeah. I'm really, you know, there's so much in here. I don't know how many episodes, I forgot how many episodes are going to be in Season 6. I don't know if it's going to be a full season, or like they did, like, they're going to split up the episodes again, like they did, like they've been doing for a while, just to keep the show going. I don't know. So, I'll leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think of the, what did you guys think of the trailer for Voltron Season 5? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? What do you guys think, what do you want to see in this season? Are you hoping to see what happened to the real Shiro? And, you know, do you trust Lotor? Stuff like that. Anyway, just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.